Hey, good morning, Catherine. How are you this morning? Great. Good morning, Nick Dreek. Looks like this fucking marker's wearing out. What else is new? I'm doing good, thank you. I feel a little bit on the lazy side. Nothing wrong with that. What's up, Jim Rockford? Today's National Margarita Day. Damn, I didn't know that. Never really liked them. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I just never liked margaritas. I'm a daiquiri guy. Do I have breakfast? No. A little too early. Sometimes I have to have it, but what about you? What'd you have for breakfast? I love daiquiris. Those are my favorite. They just ain't the same like they were back in the day. I got an old man opinion about daiquiris. I'm not going to pay $20 for a fucking large daiquiri. We used to get them for, I think they were like $5-6, and then if you got the extra shot, and I mean, you'd be so fucked up off that one daiquiri. It was insane. We had to go eat food just to sober up. You ate a Big Mac? There you go. What was that like? What was it? They seem smaller to me. What does your breath smell like? Toothpaste, you fucking bitch. And cigarettes. You know what yours smells like. Already know what yours smells like. My dick. Nice try, man. You need to figure out a better way to troll, to talk shit. She left yourself wide open right there. What does my breath smell like? We know what yours smells like. That was pretty funny, actually. Yeah, don't ask fucking wise ass questions and leave yourself wide ass open. There, I taught you something today. What a waste of Paul Robinson. Yeah, you're definitely a waste. Not to get political, but have you gotten a double kill in Halo? No, I've never played it. That's kind of funny though, because you said politics and then you took it to Halo. I don't really know much about Halo, but I kind of get it. The stroke left half of your mouth is wide open. Look, it's already passed, already burnt you, singed you, incinerated you. Don't be a sore loser. What's up, Sarah? Oh yeah, and you're saying I had a stroke, so I'm banning you. You're out of there. That's dumb. We all know I'm ugly and fat. Don't shame me for it, dude. You know, not all of us can be as beautiful as you. And look how proud you are of it. Staying all anonymous and whatnot. You look like someone who robbed a supermarket for a pound of bologna. I don't like you. I don't like you. Let's analyze that for a second. I'm gonna steal out of the supermarket. I'm going for a porterhouse. Like, wake the fuck up. You guys are sleepy. Wake the fuck up. Yeah, I'm not stealing a pound of bologna. You buy a pound of bologna. Do you customize my own hoodies? Yeah. What do people say to you? Hello? I like your hoodie. You guys only act like this on here. Have I had coffee? No. I haven't had coffee in a while. Well, no, that's wrong. I had coffee the other day, but the guy spilled it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they say to me. I got all kinds of good mornings this morning. I gave some good mornings out there too. I try not to be a prick, but you know, I hang out with you guys, so it rubs off. Bro, I just received great news. My sister is pregnant and I'm gonna be the dad. You did that a month ago. Like, you gotta get new material. Yeah. Thank you, Catherine. I'm just really kind of done talking about art on here because every day it's a troll. DumpStarr. Yep, that's my name. We need coffee as adults. You got a point. You're not wrong. We do need coffee as adults. What do they look like? Go look on this. You know, I'm not fucking getting into this. This is just a game. We're tapped out with what do you call it? Art lovers aren't coming in here anymore. Like Star of Taking Poops. Yeah, and you're like the opposite of a Sparta, and you're not cool enough to be a dog. I'm not being a troll. I don't even remember what you said. I don't even remember what you said, brother. Yes, you have to be 18 or older to be in my chat room. And if anybody'd like to donate, we're under immense pressure. You think the Jews killed Charlie Kirk? Look, man. Look at my fingers. The Jews are not your enemy. All right? There's a cabal of people who lie and say they're Jewish. I'm not even going to explain it to you. Just research the Rothschilds. And there's some other ones too, but I don't really care to fucking teach you. See, there was this set of Jewish people who were evil, or what they call a cabal. Familiar? Kabbalah, cabal. You get it? The way they tricked everyone else, Zionism. The way they tricked everyone else was you was running around saying you was a Christian and they told you whatever the fuck you wanted to hear. So don't blame it on the Jews. Cabal for Mortal Kombat. Yeah, there's evil everywhere. And these people decided that if they sinned and did real evil shit, that it might make, the apocalypse happen. Not all the Jews, exactly. Thank you, Shade Trees Drinking. Can't explain this to people, though. They're just so hungry to hate on the Jews. You ever notice that about racists? They're so hungry. They just give me something to hate. Listen, I don't want to get on that boat with you. Jewish people are cool. There ain't nothing wrong with them. And they're not out trying to undermine your Hollywood. You know? Put it this way. The Christians wouldn't handle the money. Never mind. I'm not getting into it. Oh, are you one of that guy that had the weird plastic surgery? The religious books tell them we are all the same as animals. Yeah, well, we're all the same. What's up, Joseph Richardson? Doing the best we can, man. Every single society has evil people. There you go. It's pretty easy to lie to people. Do you feel that way about all races and religions? Yeah. There's good people everywhere. Have you ever met grandmas? Everybody has a grandma, dog. Everybody loves their grandma, and grandma loves them. Yeah, we're not into all that shit. We got to eliminate all the fucking small shit so that we can get on to the big shit. Christians are just fucked up as anyone. Oh, yeah, of course. What kind of dope are you doing? DumpStarr definitely eats cold Chef Boyardee out of a can. Man, I wish you'd say some of this stuff to my face. I really do. It's true, there's good Muslims. Yeah. 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 It's true. There's a universal truth, guys, and Jesus Christ is King. That's what I believe in. That's who I'm going with. That's the captain of my football team. I ate cold Chef Boyardee. Yeah, but I don't have to. I got a microwave right there. I just wish I had some. Christ loves you all, brothers and sisters. Nice. Thank you, man. Amen. High tide. Let's shave your head. Come try it. The interview with Stephen Russell Bucket was cool. I didn't see that one. Yeah, we're not cutting my hair. We need to, I don't know, reroute your brain somehow. Can we do that? You're worried about a haircut, and I'm trying to think how I can fix you neurologically. Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, but I don't think the Jews and Muslims will be condemned because they have their own God. We don't judge other people, so we ain't even got to worry about it. Isn't that awesome? You guys thought that don't judge other people thing was just one-sided. No, it means we don't need to worry about where other people are going. Ha! Let's just worry about ourselves. If you have faith, then you have your faith. If you don't have faith, well, you know, it's not my problem. You know what I mean? I'm not here to whip the Christians, I don't think, that are in line. The first 2 lives you did when you first started, where I was going in the abandoned building with Justin. I think that was my first live. And then we go to the store and get some chips. Yeah, that sounds good, Sarah. I like your style. Christianity's older than Islam. Are they having a contest? You know what I mean? If you don't believe in Jesus, Lord, you go to hell. The Bible tells me so. Well, leave that up to God. You just got to worry about you. I don't know if you guys are getting it. It's like you guys don't even, oh, us Christians are sinners. Yeah, we have to pray every day. Pray every day, man. And don't judge lest ye be judged. Guys, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you're under 18, you cannot be in here. And we really need help. If anybody can help me and my dog out, we really need donations. So we'll put the donation links in the chat. Yeah, it's easy if you're not jealous and you don't judge other people. And yeah, we all fall short. That's right. It's in the Bible like that. Never going to supersede it. But you got to quit worrying about what your neighbor's doing. You dig? Because that gets you tied up in some other stuff. It's what's so great about the United States, the whole idea of it. Give us a room tour. You can see it in my glasses. It's a motel room. I've been exposed and exposed and exposed, so I'm not down with that anymore. I care. Hi, I'm from Brazil. Let me try to get the donation links in the chat here. Why are you in a motel? Because it's 2026 and the economy fucking blows. I could probably have a trailer right now if it was, 1980. But unfortunately, we're in the future here. Because my dog's old and she needs a place to stay, and so many reasons. Once you warm, who cares, dude? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just going to ignore you. Oh my. Lot rent is super high. Yeah. Yeah, I know people that have RVs got to pay $800 a month. That's fucked up. That pisses me off. You got a booger hanging. Good. Good. Good for boogers. I don't even like the word booger. Just the economy is about to crash. Oh yeah. Go away, fiddle. You want to live in America, you need to be super rich or work jobs. America's a fucking joke. The rich inherit hell. The poor inherit the earth. I don't think it reads like that. You're in your car and have to pay for lot rent. Yeah. Yeah, my friend paid $800. Yep. Don't make sense to me either, but we're screwed. Say it. Say it one or what? Huh? I don't care. Yeah, let's hit the like, share, and subscribe, guys, so we can get it out there. Yeah, man, that's one of the best messages in the Bible to me. We don't have to judge each other. Yeah, it is. I have a friend inherited a used trailer for rent so high he could not afford to move the trailer. That's messed up. All because we are ruled by devil worshippers. Yep. It has something to do with it. They've been running us since the beginning, since the beginning. Either cursed with money or blessed with family in my books. I don't have either. I got P-dubs. I got you guys, but yeah. That's about it. Life's just one. You tell me to shut the fuck up? I don't even know why you're still here. Catherine, can you get rid of Krusty? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired of your hang-ups about hair and all that shit. What do you mean you don't have any family? I don't have any family. My family died off a long time ago. I got some awesome children and grandkids, but for the most part, no, I don't. Ain't nobody unbanning anybody either. You guys are way out the box. I unban you and you start threatening me and stuff. You got money but no real family. Think you could donate us a couple bucks, brother? We sure could use it. We're just trying to make the rent. If you donate, we could send you a sweatshirt or something. You could donate 300, 350. Yo, Dump, he is a nice cold glass of Hoegaarden to soothe these haters, right? Why do you wear sunglasses inside? Because you asked me, why do I wear sunglasses inside? What are your reasons to keep pushing? My love for my dog and art, my children. Wanting to see the future. I don't know, I've just always wanted to see the future. If I could see the future, and I don't mean this like a psychic or something. I'm saying, I don't even really know how to put it into words. But I think that's really all man has. But I got a lot. I got Jesus, and I can do art until I do art. I'm an artist. I want to see how effed up things turn out. Yeah, that's right, Nick. Something like that. What's up, Momar? What are the brand of those sunglasses? They're Lokes. You reckon goldfish know they're imprisoned? I don't know. But I wouldn't want to hurt fish either. I still have faith that there are more good humans out there than pricks. Me too. That's another reason we survive, of course. Because if the whole world sucked, I mean, whew. Do you like Bob Weir? I don't hate him. Rest in peace to him. I wasn't a big Deadhead. I liked, like Led Zeppelin and stuff. And what else? Jimi Hendrix, the Stones, the Beatles. But I don't know. Most people aren't good, though. Well, again, we can't really. Dreads, but not a hippie. That's right. Yeah, not everything you fucking see, read, feel, touch fits into the box you think it should. Go take a look at his short videos to see all his amazing art. Today I was listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcast. They were talking about levels of consciousness, like everything has it, but some level of consciousness, or no, like some level, and I still can't define what is consciousness. What box are we talking about? We're talking about how people judge each other. They take one look at you and they say, oh, white dude with dreads. It's not that easy, is it? But it's a good way to diminish people and make them smaller than you so that you can handle it. Because you have a pea-sized brain. Do I like bluegrass? Yeah. Oh, I got to check out that podcast, Nick, when NDT isn't streaming. He is engaging. What's up, Rocky Road? What method do you use to jar your farts? Just take your mother by the hair, and it's that easy. Judging is for the courtroom. Leave it there. What you've been up to? It's been many years. Well, I got videos so you can see what I've been up to. They're mostly just rage bait accounts. Yeah, they're here to try to make me feel some kind of way so they can make fun of me. Judge me. So they can judge me. Imagine going through life and saying, well, that guy's too much this for me to be friends with, or blah, 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 blah. And all the things you're missing out on because you judged me. Bro got a pipe on the bed. I got probably a bunch of... Do I? Where? Where do I got a pipe on the bed? These are pens. There's a thing of... Maybe I do, and I don't see it, though. This is a pen. Hey, man, I'm gonna judge and say you make music. I don't. I do art. All you do is judge. That's what I don't understand about Russians. That's what you don't like or understand about Russians. All I do is judge, or they judge, or what? Your dreads look like Jewish hair. Wow. Ramadan Kareem. You're under my feet? Yeah, you fucking wish. You're buried under the ground under me. Isn't Alex Jones? Alex Jones is sold out, man. If you can't see that, you really are crazy. Little curly Jewish hair things. Also, Jewish people are the only ones with curly hair, huh? So that's why I can't stand you motherfuckers. You're so dumb. You don't even make sense. Well, at one point, all you can do is live your life, right? People are going to judge you. If they get in your face and trespass against you, then you have to take them out. But otherwise, you're just telling me you're telling me something I already know. I know I got curly hair. Who gives a fuck? You look Jewish. Yeah, keep it up, bro. Maybe I am. Be yourself is all you can do. Yeah, man. And don't let anybody hate you for being yourself either. We used to hang out when we were kids. Yeah, that's what you say. I doubt that. Alex Jones is also bankrupt. That dude's come up as a star and he went some kind of sideways. Yeah. If he was Jewish, he'd be rich. Cody for Trump says, what's up? What's up? You guys are, this is the problem. You guys are fucked up and you think it's fucking, the problem is you're fucked up in the head and you think it's cool. What's up, Freddie? Shake stars from the sky. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of that one. I don't like that. I don't like that one. We got 16 inches coming here in Jersey. Damn. The problem is when you make the problem your problem. I got something on my phone or something there. Or it cracked. Where are you from? I'm from West Virginia, near the Pittsburgh area. Some of these trolls are Nazis. I'd say more than half. I'll say more than half are racist and Nazi. Another reason why I don't like trolls. Very closed-minded. Very judgmental. You know? You give humans free will. You give them an anonymous chat room, and what do? They turn into fucking edgelords. Better than everyone else. You know, just perfect. They're perfect in every fucking way. But yet they hide who they really are. Isn't that odd? Do I like KFC? I do. It's cool to be kind. I think so. Let's make it a new trend. What's up, Living Dead? Let's make it cool to be kind. What time there in India Northeast is 12:55? I am sleeping and watching you with dedication. Thank you very much, Cola. It is 11:10 a.m. on the west coast of the United States of America. Well, thank you, Cody. Joking is fine, but the racism and personal insults aren't cool. I know what they're trying to do. I've studied them for years. I know what these fuckers try to do. They try to make you feel like shit about yourself. They try to make you scared. They want to see you in fear. They want to manipulate you. They want to tell you what to do. But they can't even put a picture on their profile thing, and they can't even do their own fucking channel. So they're never going to, you know what I mean? Do I eat mussels? I don't know. Never have. I'd try them. Or maybe I have. I don't know. How old am I? 70 years old. These guys must have not creating their troll accounts to come in here every damn day. It's irritating. You're telling me. You're telling me, man. I've had to meditate, put it out of my head. I've had to suck it up because they're never going to stand in front of you. Yet they act like they're so perfect. They act like they're so perfect and like they're even worthy of being a judge. Yeah. And they got their stupid little names. And here's the thing that'll really disgust you, right? Like you could give them a pass for being young. You know what I mean? But these guys are adults. Anything about you? I know you want, what? About Mr. T? This guy sounds like a Yinzer in a Pittsburgh guy. Whatever that means. What's up, Big Irish? Yin's trolls suck. Anything about Trump and his love with the tariff? He's an idiot. I don't know, but here's one American that ain't with him. You're a Pittsburgh guy? Do you know Nathan Sojanen by chance? Nope. F Trump? I don't know, but I can't wait till the day that we can not even think about him. Huh? Won't that be great? What do you think of the Epstein files? Trump's a dipshit. You got a booger, bro. Clean it up. One more time, Kenneth, and you're out of here. Hey, for real, how do you get your hair like that? I don't talk about hair in here. I'm not a beautician. Trump is your daddy? I hope not, because he's a child molester. Yeah, I hope Trump ain't my daddy, because he's a straight up child molester. Are you down with that? You're anonymous, so you probably say yes. I had a dream about Bondi. Well, then you need to quit watching TV. You're not proud of being a Pittsburgher? I'm from Weirton, New Cumberland, Chester, West Virginia, buddy. And I know you know where it is. We're the guys that whoop your Pittsburgh ass every fucking time. I don't need you acting like you're somebody. Pittsburgh fucking blows. Let me get rid of you. I'm not from Pittsburgh. I'm from fucking West Virginia. We'll kick your fucking ass every time. Fucking crybabies up there in fucking Pittsburgh. The Trump people literally worship him. Exactly. That's kind of a problem. West Virginia Mountain Llama. Well, we got way more spirit than those guys. And all they ever do is fucking... Everything he does is good to them. Yeah, when Trump is gone, there will just be another problem. Yes, but we won't have to hear about him. I'm tired of him. We won't have to hear about him specifically. When Trump goes, another Jew will replace him. Man, you're just stuck, dude. You're stuck. I don't divulge personal. Somebody asked you for personal info? That ain't cool. I am HK from India. Hello. And I'm 22 and a car shopper. Now, your turn, chat and dump. A car shop owner. What's up with the trollage today? It's every day. It's every day. They don't like me because I won't say the N-word. I won't make them mods. I don't do what they tell me. And they don't like it. And I call them out on their stupid troll shit. So, I don't know what the problem is. In India, it's all about corruption and religious stuff. Wow. I don't know. There's a lot of people there, huh? I think India would be cool to go to, though. I like Krishnas. Yep. Guys, you have to be 18 or older to be in here. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. We need your help. And if anybody can donate, let's put it in the chat. If you're writing paragraphs, I don't know. Hopefully they're important. I'll read it in a second. At least the chat slowed down so we can read it. Same old food and clothes and cars. I truly think we band together. Yes, if we band together, yes. But look at these people. They hate me, and I kind of got a grudge. I want some. One day I'm going to get a hold of one of these trolls. Have a good night. My mom going to rip my skin. All right, don't let her do that, Koala. Have a good night yourself. 3 dots in the upper right. That's right. And don't ask people their personal information in our chat either. There's the donation links. Anybody wants to help us out, even a few bucks helps. Trying to get a pack of cigarette papers too and pay the rent. So there. I've told my secret. I've told my secret. It's not a secret. Just try to breathe out all the bad and inhale the good. Won't get anywhere in this world being a dick. But yet, look at all these dicks in chat. Look at them all. I bet you wouldn't tell your children, your neighbor, your friends to act like the way you do, but yet you'll act like it. Isn't that crazy too? Do you guys ever get introspective like that? I bet you wouldn't give advice to people to act like you guys do, but yet here you are. Isn't that crazy? Crazy to think about. You got my tat, then Blind Man stick. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't show you. You can go check out shorts and videos. Yep. If we quit buying them in 2 years, they would go back down to 20,000. What's that, cars? I have a lovely day, Mr. Dump. Back to family now. Okay, Sophie. Thanks for coming through. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. What's up, Jacob Duvall? Yeah, it's a screwed up world, but you know, you can do your part to maybe not make it as screwed up. You dig? What would be so wrong about that? I know you guys are stuck in your ways of being cruel to your fellow humans, but you don't really know me, and you don't really take the chance to get to know me. Mantequilla, how am I? I'm all right, Mantequilla. I hope you're doing good too. We just got to figure out a way to get some money for the rent. So, and some cigarette papers. If I'm completely honest, I need those as well. But yeah, we just been here doing art. We did this last night. I fixed it a little bit. Just kind of fuck, I don't know what the word is. Scare away evil spirits. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, it's all messed up. That's why we need Jesus, so that we can get out of this world and enjoy something else. This ain't it. This ain't it. That hoodie's looking super sharp. Thanks. We're going to do some more stuff to it and hopefully get it to somebody, you know. I got like 3 I'm working on right now. I'm out of white and black paint too. Damn, I forgot that. That's another thing I'm trying to get donations for too. Is some more paint. Thank you, Melody Walker. Yeah. Some paint, some cigarette papers, pay the rent. And I'll live. You know what I mean? So. Yes, any donation helps. And don't let all this politics and stuff get in your head too much, and you know, take a break from that stuff. My whole algorithm's nothing but that crap. I don't even want to look at it. You think you're mad now? Just give it time. I think these jokers, trolls, sit and have Cheeto dust in their fingers, 10-day-old boxers, marinate themselves. I don't know, Rocky Road. I hate to think that there's a larger agenda, but sometimes there's kind of evidence of there being a larger agenda behind this this targeting me and how I've been targeted. So it's just really, really sucks the life out of you to think how much people hate you. You know, I mean, of course, the best mindset is I don't care. I don't care who hates me. I'm not paying attention to what people say. But when you think that these people would waste their time to try to destroy me, it kind of fucks you up inside a little bit. It really does. Especially when some of them Well, we don't know who anybody is because they're all anonymous, but some of them are definitely ex-girlfriends, ex-friends, obsessed, stans. What's up, Stargazer's mom? You are a high level. I'm me. I'm my mama's son. I'm my father's son. Yep. Uh-oh. Donation link ain't working again. Wonder why. This goes on. Maybe, let me see. Let's see if I can do it. You're decent. Well, thank you, decent monkey manners. I try to be. It's so important that I don't like use my time on YouTube to give you a fucked up message for laughs or whatever. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what I think is right. Just like I'd give you directions out here on the street, or I'd help change your car tire. You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell you how to change your car tire and not tighten up the nuts. That's kind of what trolls are, you know what I mean? They've done stuff to me where they proved that they want to hurt me. I can't say the same. The donation link don't work for you? Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. But that's what Pooh was saying. I have no idea why that is. Oh, it worked right there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a night bot outage. Just worked. It stopped working for a second. Yeah, it's done it to us several times. I think somebody at YouTube hates us as well. That's a unfounded conspiracy theory I have, but it makes a lot of sense when you consider. What's up, Pua? Good morning, darling. Hope you and Jason are doing good. Siri, go away. My message disappeared. Lady Tracy. You're not Tracy Brooks, are you? Yeah, any donation helps us out. We really need it so that we can keep the rent. Trying to get... Okay, you're not? All right. Well, your messages are coming through. It's good to meet you, Lady Tracy. Yeah. If you're under 18, you can't be in here. Please help us share the channel. Like and subscribe. And there's the donation links. I hope everybody's having a great day today. We're going to push for it. Why not? P-Dubs is just sitting here waiting on the snow to melt up. It's going to be 50 today. First time here, what's your story? Well, I have almost 2,000 videos of my story, but I'm an artist. I'm homeless. I'm out here in Nevada with my elderly Chiweenier dog. And we do art on sweatshirts. Shh. It's okay. It's okay, P. I once saved a Chinese man from drowning. He bought me beer for it. I perfectly evacuated coitus with his daughter. Isn't that crazy? And then your name is Jesus, your Lord and Savior. Huh. Isn't that crazy? He had coitus with his daughter, you said. Huh. Wow. Trolls. Dime a dozen, huh? What's up, random lumberjack? Haven't seen you in a long time. Shoot. I know you have another name and I can't even remember it now. Alright, what was I going to do? We're going for chat filter. It's on all messages. And I want to look this guy up. a Chinese man from drowning, and you perfectly, I don't even know what that word is, extricated coitus with his daughter. Oh, yeah, this guy calls himself Jesus. He has a picture of Jesus with a cigarette. Yeah, we can ban the shit out of him. No problem. So, do you do music? I used to mess around with music, but now I just do sweatshirts. It's the easiest thing to do, being that I'm homeless. You know, it's the easiest form of art I can do. Yeah, get rid of this Jesus guy. He's blasphemous. He's not into Jesus at all. That's the irony of this troll. So let's get rid of Jesus, your Lord and Savior. Yeah, he's not. He's not on the level. And when you're not on the level, you're not on the level. Graphic? Yeah, I do paintings too, but I'm a sculptor. I'm a better sculptor, but I paint. And I make sweatshirts. What's up, Andrew Andrews? Yeah, many of them are on my shorts. We don't need Jesus out of school. We need school out of Jesus. What does that mean? Don't worry about it, man. You know what I mean? Jesus don't need shoved down anybody's throat, because Jesus is nothing but love. Praise the Lord. Amen. Just a bunch of haters. Some of them. You don't speak for Jesus? Neither do you. That's that hungry Jesus guy right there. Ban him. Yeah, well, Jesus ain't supposed to be a troll on the internet either. You know, the religious troll is so you're down in the gutter, bro. Do as you told me, boy. I don't even know what that means. Do as you told me, boy. Hungry, hungry, hungry. Hungry hippos. Hungry to be mean. How come you don't get hungry to do something good? Wouldn't that be cool? Ever tried it out? Just being cool instead of being a dick? Who is this? How the hell did you do that? Oh, I know how you did it. Dude, I'm gonna ban your ass. How come it didn't show up on here? I'm getting so tired of this guy. You know what? You might have just screwed up, buddy. I think I got your information if you just gave me an audio call on P. Calm down. Ain't nobody unbanning you guys. Doesn't matter anyhow. I don't have a phone number. I'm going to put you under the prison when I get the chance. I'm so tired of you harassing me and stalking me. It's unreal. You have no idea. I don't even know how that stupid son of a bitch did that. How did he do that? Calling me through my email? How the hell didn't it show up over here? You called me through my Google account? Quit harassing me, motherfucker. I don't even know how the fuck that was done. Anybody in here know how that's done? So that I can figure out how to stop it? Because my phone's shut off. Yeah, that's what I heard, Danny. Good to see you. I heard there's a big storm coming. Our snow's melting. The temperature's going up. The next couple of days is going to be in the 50s. Maybe longer. As far as I know, you can't call someone on YouTube. No, it looked like Google or something. But it only happened on my phone. But if he sent me his, he went to mine and I got his under the Meet app. And then what? You just block them. But will the Meet? I don't have Meet. Where's PA? It's Pennsylvania, Andrew. It's northeast. It's near New York. The border's New York. Yeah. Hey, JC, good to see you. No, these people harass me, man, every day, all day. My phone came with Meet app. That must be what's going on here. They're so hungry, aren't they? What awesome stuff do you think he would have said? I'm so tired of him, dude. Now he's fascinated with the Hoover Dam. If you're on here trolling, go do something with your life. People on here are crappy lives and push it on others. Yeah, seems like it. USA beat Canada in hockey. It's the first time we won since 1980. That's wild, Denny. I didn't know that. Mario Lemieux, Yammer Yager. Also, the women's hockey won. Damn. What's up, Harley's dad? Good to see you. Guys, if anybody can donate, we'll put the donation links in the chat, hopefully. And because we're trying to get the rent. Yeah, this guy. Weird fascination. Quit calling me. This motherfucker, dude. I want him fucking prosecuted somehow. I'm so tired of this shit. So okay, so the people that were helping me, I just removed I removed this app. Be able to bother me. This guy makes me sick at my stomach. Literally makes me feel pukey every time I have to deal with him. I want him out of our community, and I don't want him to ever bother anybody in the future. Which I can't stand this guy. Yeah, he's obsessed. Just him on there laughing like a little fucking kid. I'm a prankster. Look at me being a prankster. Grow the fuck up. I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to try to uninstall it. He wants to make you sick. He makes me sick. Hold on, guys. I'll be back in 1 second. All right. You texted me on Messenger? Yeah, I just disabled the whole app. Yep, that's what I did, Random Lumberjack. What a bunch of children, adults with child minds. This dude don't want no part of me, but yet he's going to push me in every pacifistic way he can think of. Haters hate themselves. That's for sure, Melody. Yeah, I just disabled the whole app because I don't plan on ever using that dumbass shit. Calling me on fucking Meet while I'm streaming. Anything he can do to try to fuck us up. Yeah, I'd say he hates us. Just got to pray for him. YouTube facilitates it for him too. Call me while I'm streaming. What a hater. What if somebody, that's what gets me too. Like, you'll do all this underhanded shit, but if somebody did it to you, you'd be crying like a bitch. Somebody accused him of doing drugs, and he fucking got all bent out of shape. But all he does is gaslight and lie about people. Who called me? Don't worry about it, Dylan. I don't know you from a can of paint, and you're asking me personal stuff. We don't say his name around here. He don't need any advertising. He's really worthless. It doesn't even matter if we did advertise for him. He's never going to do anything in life other than torture people. And let me tell you something. He is not that special. He's a weird ass bald dude that got, somehow, some way out of doing all this networking through YouTube and meeting people. We found the psychopaths in the country too. Fuck him. He doesn't even have the balls to be a good psychopath. I'm going to call you on Google Meet. I mean, come on, man. Wake the fuck up. It's probably you, Dylan. It's probably you. He's just attached to me like a fucking leech. I mean, go find a fucking girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever the fuck. What? Yeah, get rid of Dylan. Remember, the ones that come in right after these trolls are definitely, that's how hungry they are. Yeah, I got to delete meat. I'm glad I don't have it on. But you know what's even crazier, Denny, is that I think he pretty much is fucking up because call me on my email while I'm streaming and laugh like a little fucking girl on Discord probably. Nobody has any class anymore or any I don't know what the technical word I'm looking for. They're not men. They don't act like men. They don't fucking man up. However you want to say it. You got a problem with somebody. I mean, you know how to handle it. So what's all this little girl stuff all the time? I can't stand him, dude. I want him to go to jail. Especially for the wire fraud he's committed to us. The problems he's made for me on my stream. I want him to go to jail. He's harassing me. I mean, I got so many screenshots of this motherfucker threatening my life and shit. Trying to extort me. But we do a good job of not saying his name or acknowledging him in here. He doesn't matter. You don't matter, buddy. Yeah, let's put the donation link in the chat. We got to try to get our rent situated. Anybody's interested? Well, hit me up in my email if you're interested in art. I don't want to talk in here about it. We're not unbanning anybody. Just so you know, we're especially not unbanning anybody now. Every time I unban you, you guys act like a bunch of dicks. We don't need you in here anyways. So your tits at the... Does that say tits? Show your tits at the Frontier Motel. Yeah, keep doxing me. I never gave you permission to put my address on the internet, and there you are. Something happens to me. Guess who's responsible? You understand that? I know you want me to be in fear every day, but you see I'm still sitting here right where you fucking doxed me, huh? Right where you doxed me. Games. Oh yeah, I've been doxed. He's impersonated me. He sent, I don't know how many working people here with fucking $50 worth of fucking pizza at a time. And I'm not going to I got to pay my fucking rent. I'm not buying it. Yeah, they're sickening, dude. He literally makes my stomach hurt. Ban that guy. That's him again. He probably does snort blue chews. Sounds about right. Such evil in this world. Yep, and we found it. Lucky us. Seems to be an ongoing pattern in my life, though, if I'm honest. You know, it's just taken me this long to realize that, you know, it's not me, but it is me in a way. Like it's the pattern that keeps happening to me. These guys are pathetic, though. They won't do man things. Like they have a man-sized problem, but he handles it like a bitch. Does that make sense? You know, because if I was as obsessed as he is with me, there wouldn't be nothing that could stop me. I just don't care about him that much. Call me on fucking meat. They're all on Discord laughing and scheming. Yeah, the whole time I've watched you, you've been inundated with trolls, but you're really good at batting them off. Yeah, because it just seems to me like, why do these people get to fucking run my life? Why do they feel like they're so untouchable? How, you know, where do they get off? Like, who do they think they are? I mean, I've seen the guy. He's pathetic. He's no better than me. He's definitely not better than me. His whole idea of content on YouTube is bullying people. So, I mean, let that sink in for a second. This guy thinks he's going to take a shortcut and just ride and parasite off of other people. It's crazy. I ain't worried about him. We got rid of his ass. Fucking bugging me. What's he gonna do? Send a fucking pizza? I want this guy's ass in jail. I don't know what he's gonna do when we move. What's he gonna do? Yeah, if anybody can help us, there's the donation links. Anything helps, guys. If you want to get one of our art, I'd be ecstatic to send one out. Yep. Screw that guy. Don't be a hater. It's the best thing I can tell you. You get nowhere. This is what they do for fun. Your email storage will be depleted within minutes. It already has been. It already has been. This guy's an idiot. I swear to God, he's an idiot. Let's block and ban him. I don't know why they think they're fucking superhuman or something. They just think they're so freaking special. I think he takes a hit off that meth pipe and fucking, you know. There you go. Oh yeah, you guys want to hear my song that Evan did for me? Where's that at? That's pretty cool. Where is it? Right here.
1-2 live on the worldwide feed. DumpStarr on the set, planting the verbal seed. Got my man P-Dubs right here, always holding it down. Best believe we run the whole damn town. Woof, that's my word. DumpStarr and P-Dub stream, we be making the noise. For all my true heads out there, all the real girls and boys, hit that like and subscribe. Ain't no stopping the team. Living out the 90s, boom bap dream.
It's pretty sick. Yeah, I like it. Yep. So it's Sunday, the 22nd. It is awesome, ain't it, Joseph? Shouts out to Evan and the whole Grim Street Mafia. Uh-oh. What? No, tripping. You're tripping, bro. Relax. Yep. Just got to meditate through it, really. Yeah, maybe his mommy or something works at fucking YouTube. I think about that too. You didn't hear that before? No. Oh, wow. What is this? When was this? I already don't like it. I'm sorry. It's just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day, man. Have a good Sunday. Relax. Get ready for the week. Yep, life can change in the blink of an eye. Cracula Joe. Did that sound cool when you said it in your mind? Should have kept it there. Should have kept it in your mind, dude. It sounded way cooler in your mind. Thank you, Freddie. May the Lord bless you too. I hope you're feeling better too, brother. So, we had another assassination attempt. I mean, I don't know. Could you fake an assassination attempt? I used to like the Diamond Supply clothes back in the day. The art looked cool. I like some of their stuff too. I know what you're talking about. Diamond Supply. This time last week he was down. Yeah. I know we all got hit with a little fucking virus or whatever. Yeah. It's always good to see you, Freddie. Yeah. Supposedly a guy with a shotgun. I don't know, though. And wasn't there something that went on at the Denver airport? Something like that. Guy crashed through a fence. Same thing. He had gasoline jugs with him. It's cool how you beat these trolls at their own game of Texas tennis. That's Grim Street with the E, but yeah. Well, they're not very smart. What's up, Evan? We was just listening to your song. The trolls ain't very smart, and they all have their own little problems, drugs and whatnot, so it's not like I'm dealing with scientists. I mean, their biggest innovation today was calling my meat app on fucking Google. I need to talk to Google too, man. Google could help us. And YouTube's not going to. It's like running up a hill. Have you ever had words with the landlord before? Oh, yeah. I forced the landlord into letting me put a fence up. She was a good person, though. I've had words with landlords. We had a landlord that took our deposit, our first month's rent, wait, what was it? Yeah, never pay, always pay your landlord in full because they can play games with you, and that's what ended up happening to us up in Pittsburgh, you know. Not to mention landlords are getting to your business too much. All types of shit. Sorry about the trolls. I felt $22 because I felt so bad. Did you? I don't see anything yet, but if it comes in, I'll let you know. I felt $22 because I felt so bad. Let's put the donation link in the chat. Well, you ain't seen nothing. You ought to see what other stuff they've done to us. My oven broke, and she won't buy a new one, and said a bunch of stuff about the old tenants and how she paid money to fix the shower and how she can raise the rent. Well, how would she like to not have anybody rent for a month? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of a fucked up thing to say. But what was it? It was all over what? What'd you say it was? Your oven broke. And she started crying about it, huh? Fuck, God knows how long that oven's been in there. That's messed up. She needs to take her bitch ass and go buy a used fucking oven for you. What the fuck? She started saying all this shit to you? Don't get mad. I'd just record her. And she said a bunch of stuff about the old tenant and how she paid money to fix the shower. So, when you rent a space to somebody, there's going to be fucking wear and tear. That's the way it is. It's funny how you could pour all that rent money in and they don't ever notice it until they have to fucking spend some money. That's not my problem. I'm not in that business, you know? But I think if I was in that business, I'd have to go out and get a fucking oven for you. If it's furnished. Tell her she can take it off the rent, and you'll go get your own used ass oven. I'd get an air fryer and a toaster oven. Of course, you can't really bake in the toaster oven. I mean, you can, but something nice about an oven and a range top. But it's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's crazy how they complain when they have to do something. But it's literally their business. It's literally their business, not yours. You're the tenant. It's illegal to raise the rent. I mean, I believe it is. But I don't know about Canada's rules. I don't know how she does that. If she wanted to raise it, she'd have to make some kind of case for. Okay, so we know Sophie's not telling the truth. Sophie's playing the donation game, I guess. I don't know why. God forbid we pay the rent. I'm a landlord and I don't raise my tenants' rent. No, of course not. I mean, crazy shit starts happening. They kick holes in your fucking wall and stuff. You don't want to fucking... I bought him a brand new refrigerator and brand new stove. Right. And you're gonna get your money back. Every time I scroll past the channels, guys crying, bitching, complaining. Every time you come in my channel, you're fucking buying, bitching and complaining. Let's get ready. There you go. Works both ways, bud. I feel the same way about you, Ryan. It's nice to feel reassurance with money. It'd be nice to, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I hate worrying about the rent all the time. I couldn't believe it. She used the rent raising as a subtle threat. Yeah, she doesn't want to fucking do it. She wants all the fucking benefits, and God knows she probably gets her rent money and goes to Disney World or something. And she got back and find out she needs to buy an oven, and now she's pissed off. She'll get over it in a week. She could throw you out and she's still got the same problem. What's she going to blame it on every tenant when something fucking breaks down? It's her fucking responsibility. Otherwise, like I said, you could go get the oven and take it out of her rent. But one thing for sure, don't fight with her. Record her. I would record her. Especially when she gets all irritable. But sometimes you're going to run into landlords like that, man. There's nothing you can do about it. I've had some good ones. I've had some bad ones. Don't underestimate them, I don't know why that chick would lie to us about donating $22. It's sad. I called him back. I called that dude back or whatever, or answer, and all he did was giggle like a moron. Fucking shut the fuck up. Yeah. It's really crazy how people put you in a category. I'm the one to fuck with, huh? I know this dude gonna cry when he finally gets in trouble. He's a crybaby. I'm in New York. The rent goes up yearly. Yeah. It's messed up, man. Like I said, even if you got in an RV or trailer, you're still gonna have to pay almost $1,000 for fucking the hookups and shit. It's a bummer. quality of life and fatigue, fatigue and stress. It's crazy nowadays. We're literally playing with our money and fucking saying fuck you to us. It's sad. I don't know how people make it in New York. I really don't. New York City, I mean. They plow the roads pretty fast, and a lot of the roads are really nice there. They don't care about us. Nope. We let them get away with it too long. If you think about it. These fucking politicians and shit work for us. So how in the fuck are they doing this to us? Because we let them. We let them. We started thinking them too much like rock stars and kings. And they ain't shit. They're doing fucking weird ass horrible things we would never do. I like it. That's a good statement. The reason I love God is that even though I deserve nothing, He is giving me everything I need. Isn't that beautiful? What's up, Cam? Good to see you. Yeah, Melody. They work for us. Why do we have such a hard time? Why do they lie to us every freaking election? I'm doing all right, Cam. We got to deal with a couple idiots, but we took care of it. I didn't even know I had a Google Meet app on my phone. We just shut it off. But yeah, rent's fucking crazy. The fucking grocery store's crazy. And then they're like, don't do drugs. Well, you know what? Drugs are cheaper than fucking the rent and the fucking food. That should never happen. You know, that's not going to end well. Oh, here we go, guys. Here's, let me use the phone. Yeah, that's not going to end well. Guys, check out Pamela McClanahan's GoFundMe. She like broke her hip in like, I don't know how many places. If anybody can help her out too, please help. Prayers for Pamela McClanahan. And if anybody can donate to us. So far, we just got fake donations as usual. I can't remember what that lady's name was. My mind like automatically forgets people when they're cruel or whatever. I love that. I forget their names. Another blessing from God. Yes, prayers for Pamela. You guys can help her out. Her name's Pamela McClanahan, and she has a GoFundMe. So, and there's our donation links if anybody wants to help us out. We're trying to get the money for the rent as usual. Oh, and also, we're working on several sweatshirts. I'm about ready to make a ham sandwich. What? Hot ham and cheese? That sounds kind of good. I don't know. We're getting kind of hungry. Yeah, I've had good landlords and bad landlords. And you have to remember, that hoodie looks cool. Thank you, JC. No, you just have to remember that You know, people are going to be people, man. If you're a landlord, take it easy and, you know, try to be cool to your landlord too. But when the oven goes out, she's got to get one. She can't start crying. Oh, I have to get a fucking oven. What? Just go get the oven, lady. Why you want to try to torture your fucking tenants because you had to get an oven? And she probably had the oven 15 years or something. I guess earthquake hit. I know there's some volcanoes going. What about these sinkholes, man? They have a sinkhole in Philly, and then there was one in Malta or something. Swallowing cars. What the heck's going on, man? Habanero ice cream. No, thank you. No, thank you on that habanero ice cream. Especially if you moved in and it's a rental and the oven or washer goes out, they should replace it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's your business. That's the little business you decided to run. So, you know, where's this guy at? We go to live chat. All right. No, it's on. Okay. There we go. Go to channel. Oh, look. Toby has fake boobs. Taking classes in the back of Walmart. Here's another one of these accounts where they don't do anything but a bunch of dumb stuff and use other people's content. Wow. And this person's judging me. I have no life, but this is what you do. This is really interesting there. Tobes. Can I call you Tobes? You got 28 subscribers. You just missed out on a bunch of subscribers. And yeah, you're ugly. You're fake. You're probably a dude. Let's just be honest, Toby. You're a dude, right? I told the landlady about exposed wires and shoddy work. I moved out and you, oh, that's right. You did say that. You moved in and there was a fire. Wow. I was just talking about peanut butter ice cream. Sounds good right about now. I do like me some peanut butter ice cream or cookie dough. I'm not a big fan of cookie dough. Peanut butter is good. I'd go for just some chocolate ice cream. Just plain old chocolate ice cream. Oh, Lord, that's good. Yeah, that's crazy, RV Flies. You were talking about that. Toby Solil. Where'd you go, Tobes? This is your channel? I mean, I don't want to judge you, but damn, you're messed up in the head. Buy fart coin, you moron. Don't tell me what to do. Fart coin, by the way. That sounds lovely. Why don't you tell your mother about fart coin? She's got the most pestalaculo I've ever fucking. Mucho pestalaculo. I'm banning you. Could go to your dumb channel and see what you're doing on your dumb channel. Let's see. Oh boy, is this you? I'm cool, you're not. You look like that Elena's dumbass bitch husband. You're definitely not cool. cool, as you say. How many? What's going on with your dumbass channel here? I'm cool. You're not. I identify as a squirrel. I demand special rights, or I'll spray paint your stuff. Wow, 40-year-old troll. And this is all he got. Listen to Slayer. But just the intro. Skateboarding, Trudeau, Jay Leno, Fat Boy Slim, and then the Germs and Soundgarden. What a loser. Tom, Big Fat Hero, right? That was his name. Ain't no kids here. If you're under 18, you can't be in here. So ban that guy for saying he's a kid. Yeah. Yeah, if you say you're a kid, we're gonna ban you. And tell your parents they're welcome. Yeah, looking up you trolls accounts is hilarious, and you guys want to judge me. That's great. Make me feel better about myself, Big Fat Hero. You're definitely not cool. You're pretty much lukewarm like fucking dog water. You know what I'm saying? Bring it on. How come you guys don't have any energy to do anything good, but you got energy to try to do me dirty? Mainly because I can't get to you and you can hide. You definitely are a squirrel. You definitely are a squirrel. You look like Elena's ugly ass husband. Maybe that's your channel, huh? I don't care though. Who cares? Who the fuck is he? You know what I mean? Who cares? Elena been trying to divide me and Pua for fucking months. She definitely is not the good person she pretends to be. And I know that's true about Corey, because he told me one night how badass he was. He ain't badass to fucking come over here and fucking say something. What about that? Elena's husband. I don't know what her problem is. We're gonna troll you. Oh no, they're trolling me. I can't stand the verb troll. I can't stand it. It's the dumbest shit. Oh, I'm just trolling. Shut up. I called your Google Meet app. What are you gonna do about it? Say you're a stupid bitch. Pretty much. I'm making a hot ham and cheese. These hoes ain't loyal, guys. These hoes ain't loyal. Yep, if anybody can help us out, we sure would appreciate it. Anything helps. I'll send you sweatshirts, all that stuff. How's everyone's Sunday going? It's going okay. Yeah. He's a swamp buggy badass. He's a motherfucking badass. A swamp buggy badass. P-Dub says, I'm getting in on this ham and cheese. Oh, shit. Well, you got a piece of cheese. That's too big a piece of cheese for you. I don't want you getting all fucked up on that. I guess just throw it in the trash. It sucks. I really love sharp cheddar cheese. Imagine being a wuss and getting medium sharp cheddar cheese. Just get the sharp, man. Well, it's too sharp for me. I can't handle the cheddar. It's too sharp. I need mellow cheddar cheese. Fuck that. Why are you getting cheddar cheese? I want the sharp cheddar cheese. It just tastes better. Especially on tacos. Don't be putting no medium cheddar cheese on my tacos. I want sharp. Just don't make no sense. I was thinking about that the other day. It was making me mad. I'm like, why would anybody in their right mind? You haven't had a taco in 7 years? I can't get a taco to save my life. I'm gonna heat this up. Is Taco Bell meat and cheese real? I don't think. It's a weird tasting meat, but I do have this. I want to go to Arby's and go in the back of the kitchen or whatever and just eat handfuls of the roast beef. And I kind of want to get like a big bowl of just the Taco Bell meat and just eat it till I can't stand it anymore. They probably just put crack in it. I heard they put oatmeal in it, but I don't know. I have heard that. But those days are gone. We can't even afford Taco Bell. It's pizza or KFC nowadays. There ain't no fucking way I'm spending fucking a shit ton of money at fucking Taco Bell or McDonald's. We need to boycott these places till they put fucking dollar menus back up or something. I'm not going to Taco Bell. I'll make my own tacos. You know? I think I did make tacos here one day. If I remember correctly. I think that's why I have taco shells. Maybe we made chicken tacos. What's this guy say? Taco Bell's big money, yeah. What about wrapping tones of taco meat in a soft wrap? That's pretty good too. But no, I just have this like weird fantasy about going to fast food places and just eating all the meat. Renee, what's happening? Yep. Especially Arby's, like I said. But I wouldn't mind going to Burger King and eating like a stack of like 6 meat patties. Just on their own. You love grilled cheese and tomato? No doubt. If you know someone that works at McDonald's, you can ask them for free Big Mac coupons. I don't even want a Big Mac. Damn, Taco Bell's 30% hamburger and the rest is filler. What's up, Dan? Is that filler? Is that oatmeal? Because that's my guess. They put oatmeal in there. Taco Bell has seasoning package. You add the 2 cheese, some ground beef, and make some good nachos. Nachos are good too. McDonald's ain't worth the money. That's what I'm saying. I think people just eat McDonald's out of out of tradition, or when they were a kid, their mom would buy it. You could get McCracken for $1. Yeah, you could get McDoubles. They used to claim or cry about the fucking cheese. Because you'd be like, if it's a McDouble, then you think there'd be a slice of cheese for each of the patties. But these motherfuckers figured out they could chintz us by taking away a piece of cheese, and it would. But now they won't even give you that. I don't know how much a McDouble is now. Hey Siri, how much is a McDouble at McDonald's? $5? Get the fuck out of here. That's fucked up. It's really depressing. You get a joint for $5 back in the day. You got to spend $5 for a McDouble. And here comes the snow, 18 inches by tomorrow. We're going into the 50s. Haven't had McDonald's in a while. I can't think of a good reason to buy McDonald's. Other than you were trapped on the bus and you were really hungry. I'm tired of them playing with us just like I am. I'm tired of the politicians. They think they can give us less and charge us more. There's a double cheeseburger meal for $5. Remember when weed was, I got drugs, I'm a bad boy? Yeah. I'm still nervous about smoking in front of people. They judge you so much, you know. My dad used to get the rodeo burgers at Burger King. I think they had a special day where they were like 50 cents. McDonald's messed up your order for double quarter pound. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. They fucked up our orders. And you got to do their job now. You got to go in and you got to fucking use the kiosk. Capitalism sucks, guys. I don't care what anybody says. You see how greedy they are? Did you hear about people's electric bills where they're putting these data centers up at? They're raising up their electric bills and shit. BK is good. I don't know if it's good or it's just whatever they put on there. I do like the flame broiled taste though. But I think it's just a chemical. Those kiosks are taking humans' jobs. Yep. They are. They're trying to find out a way, even though they charge us so much, they're trying to find out a way that we get nothing out of them. That's what they want. That's why they're pushing for AI. Because Elon Musk doesn't want to pay wages. You want a good Whopper? I don't know. I'm so far out of the Whopper thing. What's up, Joseph? What's boudin? Boudin is a sausage full of rice and different Cajun ass shit, man. They're good. Boudin's fucking great. Oh, it's all right, Catherine. Everyone knows how to use loopholes. Everybody wants to protect capitalism, but it's seriously not working. It's not working for the poor people. You know, accept the mind control. Just accept the mind control and believe that, you know, everything has a reason, but there ain't no reason for these high prices. Thank you, Dan, for the donation. What's up, Dingleberries? Thank you so much, Dan. If anybody else wants to donate, we're trying to get that rent together. P-Dubs, you know, my God. All I know is I love you so much, P-Dubs. Here's your little ham Sammy. I made her a little ham Sammy. Here you go. Oh, big party, and we're not invited. Yeah, that's what it is. But hey, here, worship this capitalism. You know, it's funny how everything could cost you $200 worth of groceries, and they throw $200 worth of groceries in the dumpster. That's capitalism. They'd rather pour out the milk and throw away the eggs than give them to you. Yay, capitalism. Works so well. You have an opportunity to be rich like everyone else. Mm-hmm. Here, work this overtime and we'll tax you even more. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Treat you like a criminal everywhere you go. If you ask for help, you know, you're a damn criminal. Meanwhile, the government's doing all kinds of illegal shit, but they sure got their eye on you. Make sure you don't do nothing. Yep, Denny. Stopped working overtime. Tired of slaving my life away to pay more for millionaires in office. Right? It ain't even cool. Cartels killing everyone in Mexico? Oh my God. Why? Look, if we're going to get involved in something, why don't we go down and, I mean, I don't know, man. That's nuts. That's part of capitalism, too. Oh, that sucks. I can't imagine what it'd be like to be oppressed by cartels in Mexico. That's got to be horrible. I'm going to look it up here in a second. I just needed to eat this little sandwich here. Shared it with P-Dubs. She got half of it. You got your half, girl. Go drink some water, dude. Eat your crunchies. You want a bacon strip? I know you want a bacon strip. Cartel leader was killed this morning. And now they're killing people. All because of drugs. All because of the drug market in the United States. That's what fuels the market in Mexico. Yeah, mostly meth. It's the fastest to make. You know, I've been watching a lot of them Border Patrol shows. Well, not a lot, but every once in a while, they'll, bust somebody trying to bring drugs into the country. Let's take a look. Oh, that's sad. My dog loves those little pedigree and bone marrow treats. She eats the hell out of them. Aww. I love doggies. Doggies should get free treats everywhere. I don't trust people giving my dog treats, though. So this morning, cartel leader died, and somebody tried to shoot Trump with a shotgun in his golfing mansion or whatever the hell it is. Where is Mar-a-Lago? Is that in West Palm Beach? Or Palm Beach Royal or whatever? I never really thought about it. I lived down there for the longest time. We knew Trump was over there, and Oprah. Trump and Oprah live less than a mile apart down there. Dan says meth will destroy your life. Boy, it'll fuck your teeth up. Oh, it is in West Palm Beach? Motherfucker. It all makes sense now. Boy, Trump Tower in West Palm Beach is the most ghetto-ass place you've ever gone. People staying up for weeks and losing their teeth, losing their minds, selling their vajayjays and their whatever. Also, it's a violent drug too. Meth is very violent. It causes a lot of violence. That's crazy, man. Shouts out to Dan for the donation. Anyone else can donate. We sure do need the help. I knew this girl on meth, and she slept with half the city. Well, I hear it makes you horny or whatever. I've never done it. I'm scared to death of speed. I don't want my heart to blow up in my chest. I also don't need addicted to crazy things either. They need to send troops over there. Oh, thank you, Dan, for the donation. The cartel is threatening to go into homes and kill innocent families. Well, they're only going to, yeah, we need to take care of it. But at the same time, like, they're burning their, they need to get up and fucking quit worshiping our fucking money. That's part of it. Quit worshiping the fucking almighty dollar. Of course, what are you going to do, man? They took half the country off of Mexico. I know I don't really want to get into that conversation, but it's the truth. We stole it from them. It's just a fact, and they had to come up with something. Drugs was the easiest one. Can't make cocaine in the United States. I don't think. You probably could, but where are you going to grow the cocoa or whatever? Yeah, when I was down there in San Diego, they would pay homeless people to smuggle or, keister, suitcase, whatever you want to call it, meth up into the United States. So that was always a hustle in San Diego. All the homeless people now. You go down there and get your meth and fucking, you can make a few $100. You don't hear much about cocaine anymore. It's too fucking long of a deal. There's still cocaine though. Oh, there's still cocaine. People pay out the wazoo for it, but they're still cocaine. I love me a good grilled cheese and tomato soup on a cold, snowy day. But not healthy request tomato soup. It's weird. Yeah, something about that healthy request just... And I don't want any kind of bone broth in my chicken noodle either. I just like plain old chicken noodle soup. Mrs. Grass's is really good. I haven't had that in a long time. I don't even know if they still make Mrs. Grass's with extra sharp cheddar. That's what I just had, man. Can't understand people getting medium cheddar. It just does not make sense, my friends. Mild cheddar. The fuck you want mild cheddar for? Why don't you just eat American if you're going to be like that? Get some American cheese. What's that Cracker Barrel? Was it called Cracker Barrel? Cheddar? Comes in that foil package? That's real sharp, dude. You're in Toronto? What's up, Juan Juan? Shouts out to Toronto. Well, prayers to everybody in Mexico, whatever's going on down there. We seem to want to get in their business, but we don't want to help them, I guess. That's fucked up. Very strange. You got some Colby Jack? Kraft cheese is not real cheese? Nope. It's not. And that ain't right either. Yeah, I don't see any news about the cartel. It's not even news on, because all this other crap is sold to our youth by millionaires. What about Kraft Dinner? Temporary restraining order issued in governor's race. Huh? Yeah, and then this guy ran his van or truck through the Denver airport through the fence. And he had a shotgun and some gallons of gasoline as well. So they shot him. Kraft Dinner with chopped hot dogs in it. Can we do smoked sausage instead of hot dogs, please? The court made clear that the power to impose taxes rests with the Congress and not the executive branch. Damn. No, they didn't. But they did. Yeah, I can't find any good news about Mexico. Let's try to get more specific. Cartel. Shooting. Mexico. There it is. Boom. Live coverage on Agenda Free. What's that dude's name? Steve or whatever? You guys ever check out Agenda Free TV? Pretty good. I was watching it.
I need just a moment here. Thanks for your patience.
Jalisco. Is that how you say it? I think his name's Steve.
Okay.
Supposedly agenda-free news. So
we'll take more of your comments. We'll get you more updates.
This guy here. I don't know. You guys have probably seen him.
That's better. I think.
What else we got? Cartel war. El Mencho was his name. Yeah, it's good. It's pretty good news, man. He comes on.
Okay.
Called
Basically,
it
just did what I wanted to
Agenda Free TV. I think his name's Steve or something. He's serious.
All right. So again, we are covering violence, well, in Jalisco and other states in Mexico after the Mexican government killed the leader of perhaps the most powerful cartel in Mexico. He went by the name El Mencho. The Mexican military carried out an operation today in Jalisco state to capture him, but they ended up killing him, they said. And now violence has broken out in Jalisco and other parts of Mexico. We are bringing you live
How long
coverage.
has this been going on?
And taking your comments on the air. Appreciate you being with us. Oh, I was going to check flight radar. Sorry, that was one of these things.
Puerto Vallarta. Puerto Vallarta.
I'll check the
faces chaos after cartel boss is
Are you there
killed.
on vacation, or do you live there, or if you're there
What
on
are these
vacation,
people
what were your
doing?
plans? How long were you expecting to stay there? And obviously, with
Oh, these are people trying to get
here.
in the airport and get out of the country.
I was with him near his family in a little town,
Damn, dude.
a little ranch town just outside of Puerto Vallarta in Nayarit. But everything around us is affected, including Bucerias in Nayarit, Nuevo Nayarit. There's National Guard. We saw cartel members coming out of the mountain towns in huge masses heading towards Puerto and the tourist areas.
A small town outside of
through our
Puerto
little ranch
Vallarta.
town.
did you make the move
Jalisco.
there? It sounds like you're from the States. Did you make the
There's
move
a
there
5
because you
p.m.
met this
deadline
man,
on what?
or did you move there because of the
What's
economy?
the 5 p.m.
Obviously,
deadline? And then what? They're going to go in or what? Trump ain't going to get involved, that fucking piece of shit.
when did you move there?
Wouldn't this be the perfect time to...
I started looking for economic reasons and just.
They said
the cost of living.
30,000 strong.
A few years ago, I was bouncing around.
Eric Dane
from
died
one
today.
town
I
to
thought he
another,
died
checking out where I
yesterday.
thought was going to be the best place for me. And in that
Rest in
search, I
peace to
met
Eric
the man I ended up
Dane.
marrying. And so Puerto Vallarta was just a given after that. So. And also it had, I'm a gay man.
Shit, you
so
can
it was
call this one in.
An LGBTQ haven. And so, I just thought it would be safer here than anywhere, honestly.
Oh, they have by 5 p.m. to leave? That's what they're showing here. These people fucking
You were a
leaving.
gay man when you said you.
Who said they had to leave? Out of Mexico completely?
But
Oh
yeah,
my God,
please stay
this is
safe.
nuts.
Keep us updated if you can.
Shouts
in the
out to
chat.
Dan.
What are your plans for the
the
next 24 hours?
donations.
Is just bunkering down, or
So where are they supposed to fucking go?
what is there to do?
Yeah, I'm hunkering down. I mean, I can't leave. I have a whole life here, a family here now, and so I'm not leaving. We're just going to hunker down. I'm going to try and not leave the house until it all cools down, I guess.
You have enough food?
From what I understand,
supplies?
though, they're saying, locals here in my family,
This is crazy.
or my new family, they're telling me that this guy, the reason this area was so peaceful was because it was all under control of one cartel member, one big cartel guy. And they're saying that the future of Puerto Vallarta doesn't look very good because now multiple cartels are going to be fighting
El
in the streets
Mencho.
for control of this area. And so I'm a little worried as to what that means for the area, but I'm in it for the long haul now. I'm married, and
Now it's all
I'm not
showing
going
up.
anywhere. I'm not going to leave him.
You guys good on food, supplies, water, milk and bread?
For now, yeah, we're good. I should have went shopping yesterday. But,
Eric Dane died on
we
Thursday.
didn't know any of this was going to happen.
Here's a
so I'm
video
not
of
super
him with a
prepared,
message
but
to his
we
daughters
should be good for at least a couple days.
and everyone
Hopefully we'll
on
die down
Netflix and
enough
YouTube
to,
channel. Damn, rest in peace to that
get out
dude.
and pick up more supplies, because at this moment we're not super sad.
Well, I'm about to throw up some.
This is
imagery
wild. Wonder
of
what
appears to
sparked
be a
all this
large-scale
off.
mobilization of the Mexican army in Jalisco. Please stay safe.
This
Thanks
shit ain't
for checking
working,
in with
man.
us, and check in with us again as this evolves. But
Stop worshiping these drug dealers, man. Stop worshiping the drug culture. It's time for something different. Go rip the border wall down. No, I'm joking. Yeah, we could do something better than this, guys. Let's just go and, focus on that border wall. Fuck, man. It ain't funny. It's sad. All them people, and where are they gonna fucking go? They're running all over the airport. They don't know what the fuck to do. They just know they got to get out of there by 5. I think this one's in Spanish. Yeah, this one's in Spanish. I don't know Spanish that well and have a lot of trouble reading it. It's the synagogue of Satan proliferating our society, Mike. Jesus Christ and his love are needed more than ever. You're right, Alaskan Apple. Good to see you. You're 100% correct, sir. It's just evil on top of evil. And look how easy it was to propagate. All they had to do was make money. Some weird little symbols on it. Eat some babies. Make an agenda. Pump it out everywhere they could. And look at us now, huh? We don't even know what civilized means. We need to put the civil back in civilization, huh? We're one step away from barbarians again. They love fear. What's up, Kenneth? I got your email. I'll hit you back up. I'm sorry it took me a while. It's good to see you, Alaskan Apple. Hope your day goes smoothly. I'm ready for a crusade, a revolution to restore us all. Yeah, but the sad thing is, I don't know. If we could just get the trolls to do something good and harness the trolls' energy. If we could make a matrix and put all these trolls and make a super weapon where we concentrate their trollness. Fire and bombs are going off. That's crazy, man. This is nuts. On a Sunday? Damn, Jim Rockford. I'm glad you told me. I did not get that news till you mentioned it. I'd heard about the assassination attempt, but I had no idea that Puerto Vallarta was on fire and everybody's running out of Mexico and shit. It's nuts, man. Cartel war. Yeah, here comes all the channels.
We're also heading to the city, have been diverted
all
as well, as the airport has now been taken over by the cartel. Additionally, outside of that, we were able to see that there was an unfortunate attack on the Mexican National Guard in San Isidro. I cannot show you all this full video, but from what we can tell, to quickly get you all over here to this, these trucks that you see right here in black are actually the trucks of the Jalisco cartel. The ones in white are of the Mexican National Guard. And these trucks literally just drove up and conducted a drive-by on the Mexican National Guard.
Damn.
And while I can't show you all the full video, I can confirm that unfortunately several more National Guard members in this video did lose their lives and largely laid down their lives in the line of service in Mexico against the cartels as they're conducting their reign and chaos throughout the region.
There's a lot of beauty in Mexico.
We were able to see that nearby, and not that much later, around the area of the town of Aztlan, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, did appear that federal forces of the Mexican government were beginning to move in.
You can get all kinds of cool stuff down there for cheap. You can get cartons of cigarettes for like $10. I think you're only allowed to bring 10 back. There's a lot of USS citizens living in Puerto Vallarta. That's what that guy just said. That's what that guy that was talking on that one channel. There's one channel you can call in and talk to him. and there was a guy outside of Puerto Vallarta who was living in an LGBT haven down there. Can you get marijuana in Mexico? Fuck yeah. Garbage bags of it. All kinds of fucking marijuana in Mexico. Those people were very industrious, man. They grow the fuck out of shit. You want marijuana, you can probably not today. You probably can't get marijuana in Mexico today, but I don't think it's legal either. I don't know if it's, I don't think weed's legalized in Mexico. Hey Siri, is marijuana legal in Mexico? It's decriminalized for medicinal purposes. Oh, it is legal. There you go. Marijuana's legal. You can go to Mexican jail. I wouldn't want to do that. I heard the cops fucking strong arm people for money down there. You have to pay bribes to get out. Fuck that. That dude had to sell his shoes. I seen some stuff about that skateboarder that went down there and got busted. They had a fucking gun in the truck. And he had a shoe sponsorship. So he literally had to pay off the guards with fucking skate shoes. That's wild. I forget. Josh Beagle. That was his name. Josh Beagle. Skateboarder got busted down there. In, I don't know, it wasn't Tijuana, but it was one of the border cities. Maybe it was Juarez. We'll be back in a second. fucked up, man. The snow's melting up nicely, though. What do you say? Hope you have a great day. Sorry, I just went to have a cigarette. Some guy started bitching about the fucking icy driveway out there. It's like, dude, it's melting. You know what I mean? He's like, where's the garbage at? I'm like, it's the other end of the parking lot. Well, you should call somebody, Bob. I'm like, I ain't calling nobody, man. We deal with this shit on a daily basis. I can't, you know what I mean? Oh, Americans attacked in Mexico. Of course. They destroyed the airport. Mexico explodes as cartel leader is killed. So that's big news today. Not that we want to bum you out, but some crazy shit's going on down there. Jim Rockford let us know about it. We didn't know shit. They destroyed the airport. They told them they had to leave at 5 p.m. and then they destroyed the airport. El Mencho. His full name is Cayo El Mencho Eider del Sieging. So that's there's all kinds of stuff chopping off. There's nothing on the news about it here in Europe. Look up cartel shooting in Puerto Vallarta. That's where it jumped off. And now it's spread. Puerto Vallarta is under siege. There's fires right now. I'll show you what's going on.
Hour and a half later, and there's still fires popping up in Puerto Vallarta. This one here is closer to the church, more near the romantic.
They burnt
zone.
the airport
You can see all the
down.
black smoke, lots of fires in the distance. You can see all the white smoke, where some of them have burnt themselves out. So this cartel action has not stopped. Definitely slowed down, but it has not stopped. There's a new fire in front of Lay here, right near the theater in Lay. You can see it there. So that just started up about 20 minutes
It's
ago.
horrible.
And there's another one down over here. Just sort of
And there's a
smaller one.
snowstorm.
And then now a new
There
one
was
has
a
started.
assassination attempt
Over
this
here,
morning.
that's in
Please
the,
don't shoot Donald
hotel
Trump.
zone.
J.D. Vance might
You can
even
see
be
where the
more
black
evil.
smoke is here, all the way to PTL now.
They killed the cartel boss,
Sky
El
is dark,
Mencho,
so I'm not seeing
in
as many
Puerto
fires. At one
Vallarta.
point I think I counted 12
Now
or
it's
13 of
burning.
them. And then they sort of burnt out, but now they are
And
coming
this
again.
man's on the
But I'm not hearing what
he's
what
on
possibly
the
been fire, or
or
most
the
likely would have been,
terrace
just the
of his
tires
hotel
exploding
room.
on the cars that were caught on fire. But it has not stopped yet, people. Still going on, so stay in your condominiums and be safe until this is all over. Now I'm seeing another fire just starting over here in front of
Must be him.
this black one. This is new. So something starting up there. Just keeps on moving. So this is my understanding of what's going on. I'm going to read something I
Here you
pulled
go.
up off the internet. It says, what happened was El Mencho was captured. El Mencho is the alias for Nemesio Azeguera Cervantes, and I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. He's a Mexican drug cartel leader and one of the most wanted fugitives in the world. He is the co-founder and top leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, otherwise known as CJNG, a powerful criminal organized based in Guadalajara in the state of Jalisco. Why he's well known, the CJNG grew extremely fast over the last decade and became one of the most dominant criminal groups in Mexico. U.S. authorities, including Drug Enforcement Administration, the DEA, consider
Prayers
him
go
one
out
of
to
the top
everybody in
international
Mexico,
drug
man.
traffickers.
It's a shame to have to
U.S.
live this
government has
way.
offered a multi-million-dollar reward for information leading to his capture. So a little bit of background. Before rising to power, he reportedly worked as a police officer and later became involved with the organized crime group that eventually evolved into the CJNG, the young...
He was a cop.
The Jalisco New Generation Cartel.
El Mencho was a cop
He's been
at
linked
one
to
time.
large-scale drug trafficking and violent conflicts with rival groups and Mexican security forces. If you're asking about... okay, so I think that covers what this guy is all about. If you got any questions, just drop them
Chill
in the
out.
comment
It's
section of the
okay.
video, and we'll try to answer them. And
It's
as
okay.
I pick up things, I'll let people know what's going on. But the fires are still
It's okay,
going
little
on in the
baby.
bay, and there's lots of smoke here. I can still see a ship out here. I think this is one of the Navy.
Be careful out there,
sitting
Denny.
in the bay, right there.
Oh, wow.
Just heard a bang. That's
They
probably
just
a tire
shot
blowing
something.
out from a vehicle. But the
okay,
whole city is
Pete,
blanketed
relax.
in smoke. The wind is good, fortunately. It's taking it out into
Most
the
of
mountains
them been
now.
very corrupt and let many drugs into the
Has
system.
slowed down, but it's definitely not over yet. And I heard that the airports in Puerto Vallarta
God, look at it.
are currently
This dude's
closed.
surrounded
You
at
can
this
see all
hotel
the
or whatever,
smoke all the way
condo.
back out of Puerto Vallarta until the colonial or village of PTL as well. Just amazing. Never thought I'd see this in Puerto Vallarta. It's generally left alone. So everybody remain safe. Just ask your questions and I'll try to answer them as much as
I think she hears the dogs on
as
the
new
thing.
information comes up.
It's okay, P. This guy just cut off right then. That was the last of his footage. Fires continue. Cartel war. They destroyed the airport. Hopefully them cruise ships will have to, they can't pull in there. Stop, P. It's okay. It's okay, little mama. Will the U.S. become a target of revenge? What? Yeah, so all this is just blowing up right now, news-wise. Yeah, P-Dub, she heard some dogs. They're probably giving out a... But if you guys like kind of straightforward news...
At Guadalajara.
This guy, Lookner's his last name. I think his name's Steve, but he does agenda-free
and
TV.
That people
the U.S. military is there
that,
in the air. 2 p.m. cartel will go home. If demands are not met, then go live enforcer. I can't make it out, but supposedly we have jets there or helicopters or something.
Due to
this is wild. Of course, take that with a grain of sand.
In the surrounding areas.
He must have been a very corrupt cop.
Refuge.
Yeah, he was a policeman and he fucking turned into a cartel leader. Yeah, Steve Lookner. He does agenda-free news. Check him out.
Okay, so let me read you this report.
I've been subscribed to him for...
Milenio, which is a major Mexico news outlet. They say real image.
He does this shit from his house. Well, looks like he locked up.
Fake context. That's what they say. They say while video shows unusual movement and chaos.
Oh, that's the guy we were looking at.
Airport. I've seen several such videos.
Canadian journalists are there.
It is not an attack or takeover of the airport by the cartel, as reported on social media. Shelter, not attack. Due to operations and violent events that occurred in surrounding areas and nearby streets, people who were outside the airport naturally sought refuge inside the airport, says Milenio. Airport authorities have already confirmed there were no violent incidents inside the airport. So they're saying that the video of the chaos at Guadalajara Airport is real, but they're saying that there was no actual attacks at the airport. That's what they're saying. Oh. There's a video of a Mexican military Black Hawk helicopter firing at cartel members.
Damn,
that was
Blackhawks.
I cannot confirm it,
What
but
a
I
bummer.
will. I'll post a link in the chat for you. Let me look at this myself. All Source
What a
News
bummer.
posted this. Wow, that's a scary video.
Wonder if I can see that video.
It's a video supposedly of a helicopter, a military Black Hawk using its minigun to fire at cartel members. So I just posted the link in the chat. I have reposted. All Source News posted it.
Black Hawk helicopter shooting cartels.
They seem to think it's legit.
Shooting cartels. Damn, that's crazy, man. No, that's a year ago. Yeah, I don't see.
Joe Truzman posted a video of unidentified videos setting fire to a vehicle in Guadalajara.
Damn.
I can't confirm this video, but I'll also post this link in the chat. Again, it's hard to confirm these videos, but there's one I'm looking at now that
appears to be they're getting more extreme as time is going by against the Mexican government, which is pretty concerning.
Also, really quickly, we actually have a bit of a map to show y'all here of the cartels, because there is an ongoing theme and a trend here that most of the areas, and also, by the way, this is from 2024, this map has actually evolved, and the area that's in blue, which is the Jalisco New Generation cartel, has actually expanded its control quite significantly further north, as they've been winning a decent amount of battles against the Sinaloa cartel.
Yeah, you're
which
right,
up until
JC.
recently was basically
The Mexican
dominant
news
primary
stations
cartel
don't hold
of Mexico.
back.
But we can actually see that most of the areas where the
They'd be
chaos is
crazy to go
unfolding,
out there
even
right now.
Veracruz and Puebla, which are south of Mexico City and also to the east, do appear to be under the direct control, at least in terms of land holdings, by the Jalisco New Generation cartel.
That goes
so
clear from
it seems as though, from what we can tell,
Jalisco
that
to
most of the activities that are
Veracruz,
going on
Puerto
right now, while they appear
Vallarta.
widespread nationally, most, if not all of them, are generally inside of the battlegrounds that the Jalisco and Sinaloa cartels are currently engaged in, or it is well within the control and parameters of what we would call the Jalisco cartels.
Nah, people better stay out of the way is what they need to do.
Mexico.
Las cosas, cómo ha cambiado el ánimo a partir
Here's
de la
the
evolución de las horas tras esta mañana muy complicada ya
ADN
en la entidad. Cuéntanos, por favor.
Noticias.
Muchísimo gusto desde la hermosa Perla Tapatía, que hoy hay una tensa
Yeah, they're showing cars. They got shot up.
Todas las calles están desérticas, no hay personas en el primer cuadro de este hermoso estado de Jalisco, luego de todos estos disturbios que se han estado registrando. Se había hablado por parte del Gabinete de Seguridad de México que tan solo aquí en el estado de Jalisco se habían registrado 21 bloqueos.
Yes, they're all around it.
Las fuerzas federales y estatales se encontraban
They're all around hotspots
Sin embargo, en el último
where people
comunicado
felt
por parte
safe.
del gobierno del
You're
estado, la
100% correct, JC. People felt safe down there. They go to Puerto Vallarta. They have cruise ships that stop there. They have beaches. Veracruz, one of the most beautiful beaches. They burnt the airport, shot up cars. Fucking, it's crazy, man. It's a crazy time in the world. I can speak Spanish fluent, and you understand everything they're saying. There you go.
Mantiene esta tensa calma, por lo cual se informa ya de la cancelación de clases presenciales en el estado de Jalisco para el día de mañana, así como la suspensión de eventos masivos que iba a haber el día de hoy aquí en Jalisco, a lo menos una corrida de toros y así en la Liga Femenil Clásico Chivas contra América, que estaba pactado también para este domingo a las 5 de la tarde en el Estadio Jalisco, y de la Liga de Expansión entre el Tapatío y Tlaxcala tampoco se juega, que estaba ya en el municipio de Tepatitlán. Así que hay tensa calma, las personas sí están atendiendo los comunicados por parte de las autoridades de resguardarse en casa. Hay algunos operativos, por ejemplo, me encuentro ahorita en el municipio de Guadalajara, en la colonia Jardines del Nilo, donde incendiaron una farmacia, la cual pues está resguardada por las autoridades y está totalmente quebrado los vidrios de este establecimiento. Aquí no hubo personas lesionadas, pero todos estos inmuebles que fueron incendiados están resguardados por las autoridades. Hay presencia por todo Jalisco, así que pues tensa la cosa que se vive acá en el estado.
Florencia, vamos a interrumpir por el momento tu reporte, pero por favor permanece en la línea para que nos sigas actualizando sobre la situación allá en Jalisco, pero información también de última hora que surge de la cuenta oficial de la presidenta Claudia Sheinbaum, quien...
It's going down.
Violence as cartels fracture. While she has remained popular in Mexico, security is a persistent concern, and since U.S. President Trump took office a year ago, she has been under tremendous pressure to show results against drug trafficking. The Jalisco cartel has been one of the most aggressive cartels in its attacks on the military, including on helicopters, and is a pioneer in launching explosives from drones and installing mines. In 2020, this cartel carried out a spectacular assassination attempt with grenades and high-powered rifles in the heart of Mexico City against the then head of the capital's police force and now federal security secretary.
Yeah, you're right.
The DEA in the U.S. considers this cartel to be as powerful as the Sinaloa cartel, one of Mexico's most infamous criminal groups.
It's crazy, man. Thoughts and prayers go out. Without a doubt. Yeah, if anybody can donate, we sure could use the help too. This guy imagines smells. That's interesting. Sitting around and imagining smells all day. Well, you could do that, sure.
Hey,
shouts out to Dan for the donation too. Donations.
I gotta say thanks to a couple people and take some more of your comments and bring you more updates. Just give me a quick moment here. Sorry, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, check out Agenda Free TV.
On here.
Tell them DumpStarr.
But again, the Mexican government, the Mexican military, with assistance from the U.S., they say it was intelligence assistance. What actual assistance was there, I don't know yet. But they have killed the leader, El Mencho, of perhaps the most powerful...
Snow started in Delaware, PA border 15 minutes ago. Yeah, that's what Denny was saying. Denny was out there driving in it.
Thanks so much to
so be careful out there in the different snowstorms. Time to put on a seatbelt and wait for our snow apocalypse. Oh my God. Oh my God. Best thing to do is stay in. Go buy you some food, man, and then get inside. I don't know. It took forever for us to for our snow to melt. It still ain't melted. That's fucked up, though. I hope they get these guys. You know, they're acting up. That's what I was going to say earlier. They're acting up down there, you know, showing their ass, acting like they're badasses. But once we fucking kill them, that's it. I mean, there'll probably be other ones raise up, but I mean, that's the way they want to play. Then we just go in with the Blackhawks and shoot them up. Shoot them up, shoot them up. And she knows that. The president of Mexico has to know that. I seen where people are reporting the snow isn't even melting. It's got plastic properties to it. Oh, wow. We had about a foot on January 24th, and because the temperatures have been in the teens and 20s for 3 weeks, it's finally all melted last week, and here we go again. Yeah. Yeah, Kenneth. Shoot them up, man. They can win some stupid prizes for playing stupid games. Oh, you're mad because we took your leader. Well, come on out here, cartel. Shoot them like fish in a barrel and fucking move on. I mean, they're doing some pretty evil shit, so I don't really feel bad saying that. That's how I feel about that. My peacefulness only goes so far. And also, please don't shoot our president. Because nobody wants J.D. Vance in there, okay? He wears eyeliner, and he's crazier than Trump. So we don't want him in there, dude. I know Trump sucks, but please don't shoot our president. Please. Shooting cartel members, though, okay. You know what I mean? We will show them the U.S. Army. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We should go down there and help our Mexican brothers, sisters. They're under siege on some bullshit. And it's really all about sending drugs. Have you seen Free Willy? Yeah. Have you seen your mother? Have you seen your mother? You know where your mother's at? Is the glory hole open? Yeah, it says they destroyed the airport. Not since '02. That's because she can't take you no more, so she left. She told me to tell you. I forgot. Wow. Wow. Wild, wild, wild. Real wild child. Ooh, wow, World Supercross Championship. It ain't started yet.
You know, 2 races in. We're just getting the feel for the start. This is a new team, some new riders.
Oh, I want to see the big air contest. I'm not much with the Supercross fun too, but I don't think our military wants to screw around cartel. I could be wrong though. I don't know. I don't know what's held them back this whole time. I think you and I do. If I'm reading you correctly, you know, the government knows drugs are coming in here, especially at different times, you know. Fuck, they were soaking lumber with liquid cocaine and then steaming the lumber to get the cocaine out. I just seen that the other day. Not to mention all the tunnels and new tunnels. And these guys that make tunnels, they know how to make some tunnels, man. It's supply and demand, right? If you were down there and you needed, you needed work, you needed money, this is what you would do to feed your family. It's not right, but it's not wrong. You know what I mean? But then beyond that, become mob rule, mafia type rule, cartels. This was their cash crop. This is the corruption that comes with it. This is the underlying evil, This guy made all this money. And these other guys were like, man, I want that fucking money. Our cartel needs that money. So let's shoot the fuck out of him. And then we'll have all the fucking business. And that went on and on. And this guy actually came from the police force. He was a cop. And ended up being the head of the fucking CJNG, New Generation, something. Yeah, it's messed up. What we can do to change it. But I think our country knows drugs get in here. How the fuck do they get in here then? That's the part I don't get. Hey guys, you have to be 18 to be in my chat room. Also, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And if anybody can help us out with donations, anything helps, guys. We really need the help. The rent's coming up. We're a little bit behind from last week, and I ain't got to tell you, they're getting a little tired of me. And then all this bad stuff's happening, and fucking Hershey got to go fucking around with the Reese's cup. And now they're putting cheap ass peanut butter in it. The Big Mac's a half-inch smaller. I mean, what the fuck? There's sinkholes, volcanoes erupting, snowstorms, several weird viruses. Oh, here you go. El Mencho. This is what happened yesterday. El Mencho's son-in-law was arrested in California. All right.
Sometimes we'll find their bodies and they're brutally murdered. I mean, it's kind of what you see on TV, but that's real life in that world. If you think it's not going on in your neighborhood, you are absolutely naive. I'm currently the Riverside County Sheriff in Southern California. We're a pretty large agency, fourth largest in the country for sheriffs.
That's where
I've
they
been in law
arrested
enforcement
El
for 32
Mencho's
years.
son-in-law.
You talk about human trafficking and you talk about drugs, and you think they're two separate things.
Cheer up,
but
Buttercup.
we realized, especially the last several years, that they are not two separate things. They're the same. We are the hub of the 10 freeway and the 15 freeway where they intersect in our county. And so everything that you have coming across or leaving California on the 10 freeway or the 15 freeway all starts in Riverside County. They can hide better here just because of the environment. It's almost just like a perfect storm here. The cartels control everything about our border. They control what's coming in, who's selling what, who's going to deliver what. And then that was really the, I think while I was involved in that is when I really realized the power, the control, and the influence.
Born and raised in Riverside County, California?
Kind of know where they are. It's hard getting people into them.
Airport and the hospitals under attack.
People just end up missing or dead.
They need to come in and kill those guys. You can't be firing at the fucking. Well, neither of those.
If they think they're, if they're
We need occupation.
Working for the cops. If it's cartel involved,
they're idiots. They're destroying their way of life, not ours. You know what I mean? Their problem stems from facilitating the drugs to the United States, and other places. It's not just the United States, but that. And then now what are they going to do? Maybe they got that kind of money stocked up. That's wild, Catherine. I didn't know that. Yeah. I don't know what to make of it. I lived there most of my life until I came to the South, where I've been here for over 40 years. Wow. Both places are beautiful. They really are. Calling my Google meat. That's crazy. Oh, that's why you speak such good Spanish, too. Man, I wish I would have took it in school. I made a big mistake there. I learned some on the job site and found out that it wouldn't have been impossible. I could have learned it. That's what I found out. I was pretty damn good in English class. Words, reading. I don't know how to read Spanish. Sometimes I'll see a word and I'll be like, oh yeah, I know that word. But me, Poquito Espanol. Yeah, I don't know why, but I just didn't have it wasn't because I was lazy. I didn't know if I could do it. They offered Spanish and French. JC's fluent in Spanish as well. That's awesome, man. Definitely helps in a lot of ways. Just being able to communicate with people is such an amazing thing. Otherwise, I mean, you can't, there's no understanding, So I think I'd rather understand than not. I'm sorry, I must have missed the conversation, but what or who's under attack? Well, it appears to be, hold on. It appears to be stemming from Jalisco. They killed the cartel boss in Mexico, and now they're shooting up the airport. They're shooting up the Costco and burning stuff. We looked at a couple videos. If you go back on my channel, I'm looking at Agenda Free.
I did not
Agenda Free
initially know
TV with
that.
Steve Lookner.
Yes, this is a USA-based.
He prides himself on being agenda free.
Joint, but it's interagency.
So I kind of like him.
Joint U.S. and Mexico. The actual.
He's not on all the time, but he's a good one.
Task force is a U.S. military task force.
Can cuss also, Pooh? Yeah.
That was established a month ago.
Oh, and they're also attacking Americans there. Apparently, they picked up his brother-in-law, son-in-law yesterday in Riverside, California.
All right, bringing you live updates today. Hang on, where's my... Hey, thanks so much to AZ Intel's dad. I really appreciate that. AZ Intel's dad. Also, I am Charlie, who says prayers for the victims and the families. Thanks for shouting out our moderators. I got to shout out our moderators again in a second. Thank you to Infinite Possibilities. Thank you, Pretty Cyber, who says just cross the border from Tijuana to San Diego. All public transport is canceled.
Yeah, they're getting out of there.
No
That's the other thing.
In Tijuana? That's what Pretty Cyber says. Pretty Cyber says they were just in Tijuana.
They escaped by 5 p.m. Can't find anything. I guess it's alternate news.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called Agenda Free.
So our viewer
TV.
pointed this out. Hold on.
He's his
Pretty
own
Cyber.
news.
Look at this from the U.S. Consulate Tijuana.
There we go.
Look at this.
Message for U.S. citizens: alert! If you're in Tijuana, get out.
There are reports of roadblocks and criminal activity in Tecate, Ensenada, and in Tijuana.
Damn, Tecate, Ensenada, and Tijuana
have been instructed to shelter in place, monitor local news, inform your friends and family of your welfare and whereabouts.
Damn. It's on now.
And just to show you this, hold on a second here.
They're going to straighten it up. No more cartels, guys. Hate to be trapped there. Did you see the guy in Puerto Vallarta? He was a Canadian journalist, and he's trapped in a condo down there. And then the gay guy
and that's not in...
Said he's hunkering now.
Tijuana is not in Jalisco.
Part of a LGBTQ community that's in Puerto Vallarta.
Where it is.
Scared to death.
Baja California. That's the state it's in. So, again, it's not just Jalisco state where the violence is happening. Just to show you here.
Why am I thinking of
Tijuana
Danny Trejo?
is just south of, a little bit south of San Diego. Here, just south of the border. That's Baja California. Jalisco, where this operation was carried out,
down there.
is over
down further.
Can you guys see here?
It's on the west coast of Mexico.
Jalisco is here.
Southern
so Mexico
West
City
Coast.
is in the middle there. Jalisco is on the western side of the country.
What's up,
but
MV
up
Cards?
here is Baja California. So Tijuana is all the way up here.
Yeah, Veracruz on the eastern side of Mexico.
They mentioned Ensenada as
Puerto
well.
Vallarta. Wait, Jalisco is on the...
So again, the consulate all the way up there is sheltering in place. They say there are reports of roadblocks and criminal activity in Tecate, Ensenada, and Tijuana.
Damn. Yeah, they're idiots, though. If you went out there and fucking started acting
Tijuana
up,
is on the border there with
they're just going to eliminate
California. Hey, thanks to Uncle Lester Cam. I appreciate that. And also Della7764. And
better send troops
let me
to
shout out our
border.
moderators. I really appreciate our moderators being here. We have moderating right now. Roberts May Queen is moderating. Ruth
Families
is
in
moderating.
Puerto Vallarta
Over on YouTube.
are
Thank
in
you so
lockdown
much
in their
to all of
resorts.
our moderators. Beth Mythical, Linda Belglary, Misha moderate for us on X. Over on Twitch, we have our moderators.
They wouldn't be so mad if they listened to some Zep Teppy. That's what they need, Zep Teppy.
Also, thanks to Scary Atheist.
Let's go! Check out Zep Teppy, guys.
Our Facebook moderators.
Those guys are putting out hella songs, man. We used to drive to Tijuana just to get tamales on the weekends. I know, you go down there and get fucking 5 burritos for $5. Get a hotel room for $15 and get a fucking bunch of weed for like $10.
Killed what I've seen described as the most powerful cartel boss in Mexico, El Mencho.
I think the cartels need some good weed and Reggie. I don't know, man. I think a lot of them cartels started growing good weed. I think the Mexican weed's still around, you know, the brick weed we remember, but I think and get kidnapped for free, yeah, fuck that.
Let's try to get you some more updates on what's going on. Oh, the current time in Jalisco.
They're definitely kidnapping the fuck out of people.
The current time is 3:38 p.m. in Jalisco State. Give me a quick
The brick weed, yeah, Popcorn City. Get you big old chunk of brick weed. I'd smoke it right now if I had some. There was some charm in that stuff. I know. I'd smoke some brick weed right now, dude. I ain't scared.
Oh, Claudia,
Big old fat brick weed joint. Commercial, we called it. Mexican brick weed. Yeah, just so you know, El Mencho has, I guess he's been executed. He's dead.
Yes.
And the cartels are burning down the airport, Costco's. Which is this one? He was the leader of the CJNG, and he was a cop at one time.
I don't know whether he's actually in jail, though. I don't know. I don't know whether he's in jail. I thought he was, but I'm not sure.
I think he's dead. I think they killed him, but I don't know. Some conflict and shit about that. Yeah, here
What
someone
website did I
says he's
use to
dead.
find the former teacher video? Well, I was sent it. I was actually sent it on X, but it's on certain narco news sites. I don't really want to say on here, man. It's probably a TOS thing. So, what's up, Hearns? How you doing? Nevertheless, I'm not sure whether Fabian Urbina.
Shit's wild. I think he got fucking taken off the air.
Permanent military personnel. Well, they're not saying the whole
Look
government.
at how many
they're
of these
saying
people jump
surrender
on
the
the
officials, hand them in.
news. I remember I
People that
got
are
an ounce of the
responsible for
stuff
this
from
operation.
someone one time and found a
We
dead
want their
spider
names
in
and
it.
identities
Mine had
and
a
return the
wasp
body.
cocooned in it one time, and I've gotten several rocks in my weed too. The
Everything's
Mexi
on
brick.
fire.
I've seen Mexi bricks that had coal tar on them from being shoved into a diesel tank.
Playing it over. Hopefully this guy's still alive.
And they would just break off the chunk that was contaminated and sell the rest, bro.
It's like loading.
That shit'll kill you. El Chipotle. I lost my wallet in El Segundo. I lost my wallet in El Segundo.
Let me show it.
That's fucking cruel, dude. Ooh, what's he showing here?
A lot of smoke.
These are
Everything's
people in
on
the
fire,
mountains
so
hiding,
things are on fire.
filming the
burning.
smoke and shit.
me see if I can get this other person. Oh, he's nice, but
It is
wait,
wild
who is this?
times.
Oh, it's Nancy Guthrie. They're still searching. The ladies showed up, I think. Nancy Guthrie, the ladies are searching, I think.
Wild shit.
Señoras? Yeah.
Wild shit. Yeah, guys, check out Steve Lookner's channel. We're going to get off here for a little bit.
The guy's live is now.
What do you say? Mexican brickweed is the bottom of the barrel in the weed world? Yeah. It is, but that's all we could get in West Virginia. So we smoked a lot of it. Back in the day, it was $30 an eighth. If anybody wants to donate to us getting some weed, it'd be awesome. But anyhow, we're going to get off here for a little bit, take P-Dubs out. We were waiting for the snow to melt.
Okay.
So I'm going to get her hooked up, and then we'll try to come back on.
That was a really interesting post. I'm going to look
Shouts
into
out
that
to Dan
about
Morgan for the donations.
Demands, the alleged demands.
See you guys later.